21 years is an amazing time to be at the top where acting honors are concerned. What drives you to give your best? I've worked with you. You sometimes with your performance make the other person feel dwarfed. So what drives you?
What drives me? It's very difficult to say what drives. I feel from the time I came into my senses, I was very, very fortunate. There are people who want to make money, they want to become doctors, they want to become engineers, they want to become a pilot. Those days I think kids used to think more about these things. And for me, from the time I came into my senses, I just wanted to be an actor.
But why did you want to be an actor? Because you were surrounded by people, you knew people. Why did you want to be an actor?
I don't know if I was because my father, was a secretary to one of the leading men, Shami Kapoor, the great Shami Kapoor. So my father was his secretary. And these days you call them agents, but he
call them managers now.
Managers now.
But at that time they were called secretaries.
Secretary. So my father was a secretary. Then he was an assistant director. Then he became a secretary. So there was no actor in my family or in my entire surroundings. Of course, because of Shami Kapoor, then obviously we had close proximity with the Kapoors, like Raj Kapoor, Shashi Kapoor, Prithviraj Kapoor. So I feel I was just lucky that I didn't waste my energies. I was never distracted. It was like I was like a horse with blinkers. I just wanted to be an actor. तो मुझे पता चला कि मेरा जो दोस्त था, उसके फादर जो उनके पिताजी थे, वो एक जूनियर आर्टिस्ट सप्लायर थे. And then I was sitting in his house. I said, एक फिल्म बन रही है जिसमें एक छोटा सा रोल है शशि कपूर के बचपन का. तो तू करेगा. मैं करूँगा. बोलते तेरे को ऑडिशन करना पड़ेगा. उस ज़माने में भी ऑडिशन होते थे. तो मैंने ठीक है. तो एक स्टूडियो होता था, रूपतारा स्टूडियो. तो मैंने अपने मम्मी डैडी से परमिशन नहीं ली और मैं ऑडिशन करने चला गया वहाँ. और ऑडिशन किया डायरेक्टर के सामने और आई वाज सिलेक्टेड. तो 7-8 बच्चे थे, उसमें मैं भी था. उनको पता नहीं था मैं कौन हूँ, मगर दे सिलेक्टेड मी. जब शूटिंग कर ली कंटिन्यूटी में मैं फंस गया. फिर जाके मैंने रात को जब शाम को पहुँचा घर लेट शाम को, तो जब मैंने कहा कि मैं फिल्म में काम कर रहा हूँ. So, I feel I can say what drives me.
But that 11-year-old boy and this 18-year-old boy, 7 years have passed. You have the same intensity. That is what I meant. I worked with you day before yesterday for 24. I'm again doing a guest appearance in 24. He tires you with his intensity.
थका देता हूँ.
मैं मतलब एक तो वैसे ही डंजन में शूटिंग हो रही थी पुराने सेंटर होटल में. ऊपर से we have to be this cops etc. So we are escaping from a situation.
Not cops, agents.
Yeah. And so in these 7 years that has passed, what is it that keeps you moving?
In this profession, unless you don't have that kind of madness, that kind of passion, that kind of या तो है या तो नहीं है. तो अंदर से वो होता है. पागलपन जब तक नहीं होगा आदमी, मुझे लगता नहीं है कि you can't then become an actor otherwise. And what actor, in any profession, you have to have that kind of madness. And when I'm on the set, when I'm doing my lines and when I'm performing, I don't know what kind of concentration, what kind of focus comes. कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता मुझे. I just cannot see anything. I can't see anything. I can't even see the camera. I can't see people behind the camera. That's the kind of concentration I get. I remember, like for example, my memory for other things is not that great. But where continuity is concerned, where emotional continuity is concerned.
You're fantastic.
Yeah, I got that. You know that.
My first memory of Anil Kapoor, me and Mahesh Bhatt, we were working on Saransh. And उन दिनों मोबाइल वगैरह होते नहीं थे, तो इन रूम फोन आया रिसेप्शन से कि I was only looking at Mahesh. तो महेश ने कहा हाँ भेज दो. And a door opened with full intensity, and the same young man walked in and said, Mahesh, I have a very important scene with Dilip Kumar today for Mashal, and this is my scene. He completely ignored who was sitting next to him, etc., etc.
I don't even remember who it was. I don't even remember. Yeah.
So that was me, by the way. And they went into this 1 hour of discussion, and he is performing in front of Mahesh Bhatt 7 different versions of how I can do this scene. And he's asking Mahesh, इसमें से कौन सा अच्छा scene है, कौन सा तरीका है? I don't think he remembers. Then I said, I think the third version that you did may work. Then that's the time he noticed. And he in his thought process thought, who the hell is he? He's somewhere closer to the truth. So that I had to do something brilliant to get his attraction because he was so focused. That was my first.
अच्छा, I was not working with Mahesh Bhatt. To a certain extent कि अपने काम के लिए I could make any relationship. I could, call up anybody. मैं 3 घंटा उनके लिए वेट कर सकता था, किसी के लिए भी. अब मुझे ऐसा लगे कि मुझे इससे, कि somewhere I can learn something from someone. He might be anybody or he might be anywhere in Mumbai or anywhere. I will try and get in touch with him. I will plead, I'll beg. ऐसे यार तू मुझे सिखा दे यार, मुझे कुछ ये मुझे नहीं आता करने के लिए. आई रिमेंबर जब मैं वो 7 दिन कर रहा था, तो उन दिनों में क्या होता था कि सब जो हीरोज़ और एक्टर्स वगैरह होते थे वो भोजपुरी बोलते थे. अगर समझो कि बम्बैया नहीं बोलना है, बॉम्बे लैंग्वेज या हिंदी लैंग्वेज नहीं बोलनी है, कोई डायलैक्ट चाहिए, तो भोजपुरी वॉज द मोस्ट कॉमन डायलैक्ट. मैं कुछ अलग करना चाहता जो किसी और ने नहीं किया. तो उसने बोला तू बोला क्या यू पंजाबी है ना? बोला हाँ मैं पंजाबी. मैंने पंजाबी आती नहीं मेरे को, क्योंकि मैं आई एम बॉर्न एंड ब्रेड इन बॉम्बे, सो आई कांट स्पीक पंजाबी. पर एक्चुअली आई सेड यू हैव अ नॉर्थ इंडियन फेस, सो व्हाई डोंट यू स्पीक पंजाबी. तो मैंने पता चला कि यहाँ थिएटर होता है यहाँ, एंड NSD से रंजीत कपूर साहब हैं थिएटर के डायरेक्टर, तो उनसे मिलो. वो पंजाबी बहुत अच्छी आती है. फिर मैं उनसे जाके मिला. मैं जानता नहीं था उनको. ये मैं बात कर रहा हूँ कम से कम 30 साल पहले की, 30 साल पहले. तो उन्होंने फिर बोला कि तू पंजाबी नहीं करते हैं, इसको हरियाणवी करते हैं, क्योंकि तू पटियाला का है ना. तो उसको वी हैड दैट हरियाणवी एंड टच विद पंजाबी डायलैक्ट. नाउ इट हैज़ बिकम मच बिगर. If you have to do any role and you want to pick up dialect, if he's from France, if he's from Germany, or he's from America, और जैसे कि इंडिया में है हम लोग, तो इंडिया में यूपी में भी कितने डायलैक्ट्स हैं, महाराष्ट्र में कितने डायलैक्ट्स हैं, राजस्थान में है, मध्य प्रदेश में. I think you all should now get that deep into all these kind of things when you're doing your characterization. सिर्फ नॉर्मल बात करेंगे तो because the competition and everything, and the audience is getting very very aware. So जब 30-35 साल पहले अगर people could accept and people could really like, appreciate that, I'm sure if you'll do it now, it will be much.
Absolutely, and it will take them time. What was your first shot?
My first shot was in हमारे दीवाने. I'm sitting on a dining table. It's one of my worst shots of my career. बहुत बुरा किया था मैं बहुत nervous हो गया, and I became very very conscious.
Tell me about वो 7 दिन. You said it that you worked on the dialect, etc. That's our first memory of Mr. Kapoor as an actor.
I feel the seed was by K. Bhagaraj.
K. Bhagaraj.
K. Bhagaraj. He had written the film. So that film was made in Tamil, and what he had done was that he wants to become music director, but he's a Malayali. He's basically a writer. So somewhere then I started reading the scenes, and Jailendra Jain साहब had written it. So उसको पढ़ते फिर रंजीत साहब से बात करते गुलजार साहब से मिलके, बापू साहब. So when you started discussing and the character started developing. You see, usually उस ज़माने में ये होता था कि जो म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर होते थे उनका एक इमेज ऐसा था कि they are middle aged. And I was in my 20s, early 20s when I did वो 7 दिन. I met Lakshmikant ji. I spoke to quite a few of the music directors also. तो ऐसे मिलके तो थोड़ा करके मैंने बनाया.
Who were the actors at that time in your mind? Who were your favorite actors?
The performances of Dilip Kumar Saab in Mughal-e-Azam and Ganga Jamna, and I think most of his films, I just loved his performances. And Raj Saab, I loved his performances in Shri 420 and Jis Desh Mein Ganga Behti Hai, and in earlier films जो उनकी आवारा वगैरह, तो उनकी जो फिल्में होती थी उनका काम मुझे बहुत पसंद आता था. And all Bimal Roy films, नूतन जी का काम, तो कब कुछ काफ़ी एक्ट्रेसेस के जो काम थे उससे भी मुझे I was more inspired by the heroines, the performances of the heroines.
In Bandhani,
Nargis ji. Matter of fact, मुझे कभी ऐसा लगता था कि उन डायरेक्टरों के साथ हमारी जो हीरोइंस थी, वहीदा जी वगैरह, उन्होंने heroes से भी बेहतर काम किया.
Correct. I agree with
You know, they really inspired me.
I'm actually asking you about the technical expertise. Like, you know, for D-Day, they roped in stunt directors from abroad. I'm sure you've worked with stunt directors in Mission Impossible. So what about the technology that they have there? I mean, does it really help you as an actor when you have that kind of technology?
A lot of technology has been used from our technology has been used from people. I think so many of the animation films and a lot of work.
Done over here.
Most of the stuff has been done there over here.
लोगों ने बड़े पर्दे पर आप दोनों को देखा है, काफी सराहा है सर आपके किरदारों को। एक एक्टर कब कहलाता है कंप्लीट एक्टर?
कंप्लीट होने में तो बहुत टाइम लगेगा अभी हमें, बिकॉज एक्टिंग का कोई सिलेबस नहीं है. जैसा अनिल साहब ने कहा कि वन लाइफ टाइम इज नॉट सफिशिएंट, बट यस हार्ड वर्क इज सीन इन एवरी एक्टर. दैट्स व्हाट सेपरेट्स यू फ्रॉम अदर पीपल. I think that comes with training also. A lot of people believe कि training की क्या ज़रूरत होती है actor में. It's very important because not apart from acting, you also teach them discipline. You also teach them professionalism.
And more than anything else for training, I think because you get an opportunity to be with so many people, so many actors. You know, the interaction. Otherwise, sometimes actors, I always tell my children also, you can't learn in isolation. You have to interact. And and feed off the other actors or other people, and you learn so much, something which you might learn from your friend, or your neighbor or anybody. So that also is very important. This, being in a group and then performing in a group and performing all these things also.
A poll conducted in UK named Mughal e Azam the best Indian film ever, celebrating 100 years of Indian cinema. So what, according to you, makes it the best film?
Because you can watch it again and again, and it still looks fresh. It's like the Taj Mahal, and it's been there. This monument has been there so many years, and still, whenever you see it, you find something new, something fresh, and that's what Mughal e Azam is. Because it just turned out to be so perfect and so real, and the acting and everything was so genuine and honest and sincere. And sincerity and honesty and anything which is done with so much of genuinity, it's everlasting. It becomes timeless. I think that's the reason Mughal e Azam is timeless.